Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Chicago Bears and the San Francisco 49ers. Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And off we go in Santa Clara. And this isn't even going to be close, partner. The opening kickoff fails to reach the landing zone, so they're going to have to defend from the 40 to begin this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. Working quickly here.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 39.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Escapes the pocket. His first throw is an interception. And the Bears take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. And look at the opportunity they've now got at the very start of this game, Brock. All thanks to the interception on that opening possession.
Yeah, they love to say that a running game is a quarterback's best friend, but right next to that bestie is a defense that can take the ball away for you.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. They're going to run here. Kyle Manungai. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. They're running out of the pistol with Johnson. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it as they take him down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Williams to throw on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 28. A pickup of 17. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago. I know it's early, Brock, but that felt kind of big. A lot of momentum generated from that turnover was about to disappear if they didn't convert.
Yeah, there actually is some pressure on this opening series to score. I know pressure's a privilege, but that turnover gave them some early momentum, but it won't just disappear if they'll fail to score. It will actually hit to that other sideline.
And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
From the red zone on 1st. Short pass brought in. And this one doesn't go far.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Williams from the gun. Complete right side. Burton has it. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Chance to stack some momentum if they can turn this turnover into 6. It's 1st and goal. Manungai can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Rolling left, and he scores. It is a Chicago touchdown. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. All right, so we're already into the 2nd quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as frequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's Sky Moore on the return. Shoots away from one. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Get set, get set. Watch out.
Play action now. Purdy. He beams one deep right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the 1st half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
On the move, headed right. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Getting out to his left. It's caught. Pearsall has it. He's got the 1st down grab and still going. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a pickup of 26. And that gives the 49ers the 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. Bears getting close, and they're going to take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A big loss on the play brings up 2nd down.
From the gun is Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers start to fight back with their 1st points in this game. George Kittle, the touchdown! And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Josh Blackwell to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. He'll pick up 14 yards on that one, and it'll be first down Bears.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
To the ground, it's Manunga. He surges ahead for 5. Make it second down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that, which is kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
And not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from Levi Stadium in just a moment. Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5.
Ready to go!
Johnson up the middle. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Hold on!
They'll air it out on 3rd. They set up the screen here to Swift. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Unguy with it. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
To throw is Williams. It's taken in by Romadunze. And they get this down to the 28. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Bears first down. A gain of 12.
And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Williams set to pass. It's caught at the 4. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
What is up?
Swift. Will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. Now here's Williams. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Picked by Marquis Siegel.
Williams pass. Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Outside.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Unable to connect with his running back. And it sets up 2nd down.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's going to try another deep one here. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10.
What is that?
They'll run it with Manungai. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Out of the pistol, Williams. Connection made, Kyle Manungai. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield and just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Williams to throw. Brought in right side by Moore. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that'll be 1st down Chicago.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Swift gets it on the option. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
What is that?
Williams will look to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Roma Dunze, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down now. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
1st and 10.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Now Williams. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line to gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Bears football to begin the 4th as they try to hang on to the lead in a close game. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. Pass brought in by Burton. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it with Swift. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bears grow the lead to 7. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears grow their lead to 8. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Moore with a return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Give them 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets them a 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
53.
1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Flush down out to his left. That's complete to Kittle on the sideline. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact and come away with a catch, that's a big-time effort.
And they nearly picked up the 1st down with that effort. Ball advances to the 45-yard line.
Brings up 3rd down.
McCaffrey on 3rd down. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers, 8 points behind. Need to keep this drive going. Here's 4th and inches. They'll go. It's McCaffrey. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
These fourth down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
Here's Swift to start the drive. Still has some space inside the 35. It won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off, but don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon and give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal.
Ready to go.
Swift does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Ready to go.
Again, it's going to be Swift. And he takes it into the end zone for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears lead by 15 now.
49ers 6. Santos kicking off.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Moore with a return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Get set. Get set. Right around up.
Play action now with Purdy. Trying to push deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Up.
Working inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
At the 26-yard line.
Get set. Get set.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Escapes out to the left. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep them from finding something that'll go get that 1st down. They couldn't do it right there.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. Bourne will go in motion left. To throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Incomplete.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
What is it on?
A draw now. This is Swift. Trying to fight free. He can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
What is it? Jordan.
They're going to pass it here. He finds a Dunze downfield. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Moore with a return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
On the return, the Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Design bootleg here. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's 2nd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. So the Bears take this one on the road. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.